And we're back with more Kingdom Hearts. We stopped at Halloween Town, and we're going to finish it up today. So Jack is here, Lee is here, and I'm
Hello.
here too.
And I can't remember what we were doing.
We talked about being a heart or getting a heart, and Oogie Boogie showed up for the first time.
Oh yeah, we just got memory. I think we were supposed to take it back to the doctor.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just happy to be out of Atlantica.
Me too.
Yeah.
Have no idea.
What? Yeah. So, the rest of the game. Yeah, the rest of the game should be nice. And go ahead.
When I was a kid, Little Mermaid was one of my favorite movies. But I freaking hated it when I was a kid.
I think part of it had to do with the fact that it was a section that we didn't do the first time. Because when we played this the first time, we got to Monsters, so we kind of already did. So it took a lot less time to get through stuff like Agrabah, which were also convoluted, you know.
Well, we had actually, we discovered our sound issues right before we were about to do Atlantica.
Yeah. So, a lot of dealing with Atlantica and knowing how to backtrack and where to go, we didn't have that foreknowledge like we did with the jungle section. So this was at kind of this point, again, not completely blind. Lee knows what she's doing, but it's traversing the world sometimes. And if a game is relying on backtracking a ton, and when you're kind of stuck with the whole, hey, you gotta find a dolphin to do the thing, it's kind of, you know.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be getting a surprise from the mayor. Gotta go find the frickin' mayor.
Well, he's probably waddling around somewhere.
He should be here, but
Yeah.
he's hiding somewhere. Oh, we gotta go find his blubbery butt. Okay. Ooh, that was a good experience.
Maybe we can go get Zero to go fetch him.
I wish. I just had to do that for fun again.
Yep.
Okay, where is Mayor Dipsong? Anybody who's seen iCarly will know why that's such a great word.
I'm just confused.
Oh. Okay, you've heard of
should I stay
iCarly,
confused?
right?
I've heard of it, I never watched it.
Okay, well, in one of the episodes of iCarly, they're doing their web show, which is called iCarly. Oh,
Hold that thought. Mushroom people.
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the jiggles.
Oh shit.
As long as they don't turn into Mr. Pink, whatever. Agar something, whatever. We found him in that Atlantic. As long as they don't turn into them again, it'll be fine.
See ya.
So if they're spinning around, what are they looking for?
Arrow.
Ah.
Defense.
Ah.
Here.
Whoops.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Thunder. Deep freeze.
Whoops, wrong spell. He wanted fire. Okay.
No.
Anyhow,
No.
back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
In one of the segments of iCarly, they did a kind of a pun thing. Carly's older brother's name is Spencer. So she said, and now a word from our Spencer. Get it? And then they show Spencer in this weird hat that has clappy hands on it. And he said, diphthong.
Oh. I'm gonna lie, a word from our Spencer's actually a decent.
That was a
a
decent pun. I loved it.
Yeah. Reminds me of Spencer's Gifts. You ever go to those?
Yeah, I've been to Spencer's before.
It's one of those things you don't want to go all the time, but it's fun. Ghost rise from these tombstones! Check the tombstones and the order the ghosts appear! If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise!
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Splendid! Now go look at the pumpkin! This is an odd little thing to be doing. Oh.
Obtained the Jack-in-the-Box. That was the surprise.
Well, that was some surprise, wasn't it?
Whatever you say, Doofus.
Now I just want a Jack-in-the-Box with Jack Skellington's head to come out.
That's not where I came in from. I think I came in.
I think it was a grave.
Yep, here we go. I'm back in the graveyard.
I'm sure, like, Nightmare Before Christmas is like a
Okay, I'm one of the unpopular minority here. I actually didn't really like that movie.
Come on!
Was it like stop motion or something like that, or?
Yeah,
Okay. Because I know, like,
it was
for
very
me,
well
like,
made. I just didn't like it that much.
I think for me, like, Tim Burton, like, you have to be kind of in the mood for it. Unless it's something like Batman or something like Beetlejuice or Cincinnati,
Oh,
macabre, but like their day-to-day, like,
Yeah, oh,
living
dude.
world kind of thing.
Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna mention. It was like Beetlejuice is a freaking classic, and it sucks that, like, it did the thing where they keep thinking they're gonna make a new one recently, but they never do. Which seems like, you know, Keaton's like 70 years old. Like, I know Beetlejuice could live, but it's like,
Dude, he may be 70, but he just put on the bat suit again. Did you know that?
yeah, I know. That was like the reason to watch the Flash movie.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna see that. I've not been into the DC movies. I've seen a couple of them, and the ones I've seen have not been that good.
No, Wonder Woman 1. Everybody says Wonder Woman 1 is the best. I like that, but when there are things that they just keep doing. I told you the story about how I didn't watch Batman v Superman, right?
Yeah.
Well, for any new viewers that didn't hear the story, the day my dad and I were going to meet up as we visit from Illinois, I live in Minnesota, so they're visiting for the day, or for the week. We were going to go see Batman v Superman, and we didn't know that it was going to be... I mean, we'd heard reviews, but whatever. We liked Venom, and people said that sucked, so what do we know?
Venom was actually really good.
Yeah. But
And
yeah,
it's Marvel,
so-
not DC.
Yeah, it was like one of the Sony ones that are like they own Spider-Man, so they can make it. But yeah, it's like we were gonna go see it, but then like 2 or 3 hours before we leave, I get a notice saying I'm going into grad school. I'm like, well, I think we better plan that instead. So I never did end up seeing Batman v Superman, and I think I dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I can sum up Batman v Superman for you in like a couple of sentences.
Oh,
One,
Jesse Eisenberg Luther, no thank you.
that wasn't even going to be one of my sentences, but yeah, there you go.
Oh.
One, Batfleck gets mad because Superman and Zod's fight wrecked a lot of Gotham City, including a Wayne Enterprises building that had a bunch of employees in it. So he goes on this whole thing about how Superman is evil and has to be stopped at all costs. And he builds himself a kryptonite-powered bat suit to take Superman down.
I have seen that.
And it isn't until Lois Lane, he says something about Martha. Until Superman.
Why did you say that name?
Superman says something about protect, go save Martha.
I had to turn away from my microphone for that.
Yeah, and then he's like, why did you say Martha? And Lois Lane was there because she had been kidnapped, of course. And she's like, that's his mother's name. And then he's like, well, that's my mother's name too.
Ugh.
So yeah, then they bonded. It turned into a whole Batman is hard-headed against Superman and is at war at all costs until finding out they both had a mom named Martha. Then they teamed up. Which is what Superman had been trying to do all along. Superman was actually trying to keep the peace.
Yes, this is
The whole movie was just flippin' stupid. Although
see
it did have a
It's
really,
time to
really, really,
show
really
to work.
cute Lois and Clark moment in the beginning.
I mean, I didn't mind Catwoman and Adams.
I kind of didn't like how they treated the whole Lois finding out about who Superman is, though. They completely
Yeah.
retconned that whole thing. I didn't like it.
Oh.
Because in the first Man of Steel, which is what Batman v Superman was a sequel to. So in Man of Steel, you had Lois chasing down this person who's reputed to have these like super strength powers. And when she finally finds him, she knows right away that it's Clark Kent because she's been chasing stories about him. So she figures out that Clark Kent is a superpowered person. And then he tells her his story. And, you know, they fall in love.
Yeah, did they bring up how stupid the way Kevin Costner's character passed away? Like, that was so dumb. 'Cause,
Kevin Costner
yeah,
in
that
what?
was in Man of Steel. Because it was so stupid. Right? Because that was Superman's dad,
like a
wasn't
tornado.
it? Yeah, it was like, don't let him know who you are. I'm like, the first one, like, the guy dies from, like, a heart attack because he worked himself too hard. Like, that's at least, like, more straightforward, but there's, like, no stupid messages or anything. I'm just like,
Wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to give this freaking Jack in the Box to the doctor. I was in there for that, wasn't I?
I think so. But then Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Oh, they took the heart. Oh, so now I've got to go chase them down.
Yep.
Ugh. This is what happens when we start talking about stuff like superhero movies. I forget what I'm
fun,
doing.
though.
I know. It's just I forget what I'm doing. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Let's ignore the Pumpkinhead ghosts
Yeah.
that I have now been fighting across 2 other areas. They ride around in a walking bathtub with a crank on its butt.
That checks out.
Yeah.
If I told you that's only like the 10th strangest thing I've seen in this game, would you believe me?
Yeah.
I don't know what the other 9 things are, but I'm sure I could find them.
Sure you could too.
Most of them probably involve Hollow Bastion.
I think most of them would involve Halloween Town, honestly.
Yeah.
Halloween Town is just weird. Oh, and Sora's shoes would definitely have to be on that list.
Yes. We. Well.
His big old
But-
clunky shoes.
We. But yeah, I've not kept up on PC. I was always more of a Marvel guy. And even Marvel, I'm kind of like.
See, I wasn't really... When I was growing up, I was more DC because it was... You know, it was all Superman and Batman and stuff like that. No,
Yeah.
I didn't know Marvel versus DC. I just knew that I liked to watch the X-Men and I liked to watch Batman.
Yeah, I was always like X-Men. I don't know. I say like Spider-Man, then X-Men, then Batman.
Yeah, Spider-Man was, but the Spider-Man cartoon that was on when I was a kid wasn't that good. So I wasn't really into it.
Yeah, it's very goofy, but it was the one I gravitated to. Like Gargoyles was the one I loved more than anything else, but that was more recently.
And like for me, it was I loved the Superman movies because Christopher Reeve was just
Yeah. Because I know people swear by Batman the Animated Series, but it took me a long time to actually watch those, and then when I did, I got it.
good.
Because again, like I'm Marvel just is easier for me to like, get into. I think DC just has this like stiffness to it that it wasn't like always. And I'm not saying that's the case, but it just feels like it's like Marvel's a little more easygoing. DC always kind of feels like they have to be a lot stiffer with their presentation. Not adult, but
I think that just
stiff.
boils down to the people who created all of it.
Yeah, and there's an audience for that, and that's a good thing. Like for Batman, for sure. And, you know, Superman can only do so much before it, you know, because Superman has to be about the people around Superman. I think Batman too, like, I think with superheroes, like, the superheroes themselves aren't the most interesting thing, it's the villains. Not always the case. You get people like Iron Man, like in the movies, that are like just screen stealers, but it's like, you know, Batman is like Joker, Riddler, Poison Ivy, like even Batman and Robin. Like I will give, you know, Uma Thurman and Schwarzenegger credit for doing what they could with that. But it's
I
like,
know, right?
yeah, I mean, they probably do some shit and they were having fun with it. They're getting paid. What do they care? But you know,
It's like one of those things where, you know, somebody... I don't know why they did those movies at that point in their careers. Oh, I think I do. 'Cause the other Batman movies have all been so successful. They weren't expecting that one to flop so badly.
No, and even Batman Forever didn't flop that badly. I thought it was successful.
Oh god, Batman Forever was my favorite one at that point.
Yeah, I think it just they went too far into camp. That like
They really
it was,
did, yeah.
and that's fine. Like 60s Batman, that's what it was. But I don't know if it translated to being in a movie. But I still watched it. I can see why it would be very hated. But it's like I wouldn't blame the actors for having to do it.
Absolutely loved the Keaton Batman movies, and I loved Batman Forever because to me Val Kilmer was like a really awesome choice to be Batman.
Yeah, he had that screen. Because
He throws himself into whatever role he's doing. And at that point, let's see, by the time I had seen, by the time that movie came out, no, stay. By the time Batman Forever came out, I had already seen Val Kilmer be a super genius, a swashbuckling swordsman, and an ace fighter pilot.
I saw him as Jim Morrison. I didn't finish the movie though.
I
But saw
didn't see
sequences.
that one.
But yeah, a lot of that was like the first time. Like you see people in movies for the first time. 'Cause some instances like Ben Affleck, like you watch that and you're like, oh, I've seen Affleck do other movies. But for me, I was like, Keaton, I didn't know was Beetlejuice until like after Batman. You know.
Really?
Um,
You didn't know?
you know, because I think I forget if I saw Beetlejuice first or if I saw Batman first. Because I remember I saw it.
Oh, I saw
early as a
Beetlejuice
kid.
first.
Yeah, but I watched Beetlejuice like 5 million times more than I watched the original Batman. I just fell in love with that movie. Like Clooney, I didn't like know, but I knew who he was as an actor. Bale, I think, was in other movies before Dark Knight, but it was like, no, I didn't like see American Psycho or whatever, you know, until later.
Dude, American Psycho
Yeah.
was awful.
Yeah, but
But
it is
yeah,
weird. Like you see
know-
a person for the first time, right?
You know what else he was in before he was in the Batman movies?
That was that Gun Kata one, right?
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind
Christian
this.
Bale was also in one of the Terminator movies.
Oh, that's the one I walked out of.
Terminator Rise of the
Salvation.
Machines or something like that.
Salvation was terrible. That was the one where he had that like blow up and it became a thing on social media. It was a well, thank God for you or whatever. I think that was the movie that happened.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And they had him playing John Connor, and it was
oh no. I think that is the only movie I've ever walked out of. The worst movie I ever saw was something called Mulholland Drive. My mom.
I've heard of that movie.
I think it was like a David Lynch thing. My dad wanted to see it, and I think he liked it, but my mom and I were just like confused and bored, and we were just, what the fuck? You know? Terminator Salvation was the only movie I walked out of, so I don't know if that's worse. I think I've already spent my money, but like, no, I'm not watching this. This is not Terminator. Because I even watched Rise of the Machines and enjoyed it more, which says a lot. But you know. But again, I mean,
Would you just jump on the damn thing, Sora?
maybe have Jack just hold it down for you. That'd help. Oh, I remember this. Oogie Boogie's Mansion. Oh, goody.
Right?
All the platforming.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting those magic recharge bubbles. Not like I really need them right now anyway.
No.
Excuse me.
Hoping there's a save point before that fight. Just for all this climbing that we're doing.
Oh, there's a a safe point somewhere. Like in there.
Don't fall, don't. Ow! Sora. You're sliding. You didn't even know how to fall.
Fire!
Okay, turn the damn camera back around. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, you're back.
Because only one of them I managed to get into. I only managed to get through one of them.
Take that!
Oh, I'm so scared of these things.
Oh my god, seriously? This fight, if you're on stronger difficulty, this fight is a total pain in the ass.
No. Hooray for not being a pain in the ass, then.
Can you believe you made me do it?
We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. But you guys said you should be ashamed.
Oh, there is a save point.
Uh-huh.
Hooray! Thing we needed. Cool. Wondering where Oogie Boogie is now. Well,
Oogie told us not to give away his hiding place. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about the lever either.
well. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice.
Boogie's just standing facing the wall. Hey, I was just following Oogie Boogie's orders.
You ever have those moments when people start screaming and you don't know why?
Yes.
That's what's happening downstairs in my apartment building. I hate living in an apartment building sometimes because you never know why people are angry.
I know, right?
Lever.
See ya!
Nope. That didn't work. Wait. That's talking to him.
No.
It's ridiculous.
Okay then, gang. You did the thing finally. Well, good for you.
This is it!
Nice.
Sora!
What about it, Jack? What? Jack?
There was a fight, and now I don't know where it is.
Yay!
Hey, I freed some puppies.
Thunder!
Jerk.
At least if I'm in the cage, I can't fall out of it.
Yay. Ooh. That's helpful. Hi, I eat kids for breakfast. It's what's for dinner.
Oh my
Blech.
gosh.
Have you been good? You better be, or I'll find you. Yeah.
Take that!
Thank God I said it while we're in Halloween Town. If I said it anywhere else, this would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Laura?
It doesn't matter. I think we actually were trying to get down anyway. Oh god.
Oh, hello.
And you can
Oh,
always
yeah.
ask the bathtub to take you back up. If for some reason you lose your way, you can always ask the bathtub to take you back up. Which I think I'm gonna need to do.
Bathtub. Elevator. Love it.
Okay. I've already been over there.
Yeah, that's the way back.
Aha. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Look at this ugly ass door.
Yeah, this don't look good. This looks like... Ew. This looks like a let's do this next time. Yeah, this looks like Oogie Boogie wants to have a Oogie Boogie party with some boogie woogie. So we'll boogie woogie with Oogie Boogie next time, won't we, Lee?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. See you guys later.